Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. Today I'm bringing you a video where I'm going to be sharing with you a lot of new to me skincare brands that I've been trying out. Some of these are new brands, some of them are brands that I've discovered recently. One of the brands is one that I picked up at the detox market when I was in Toronto. Another brand has recently just started being carried at Credo Beauty and also at Target, and there's a new brand completely that's being carried at Target. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of share these brands with you guys, share my thoughts with the products that I've been trying out. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. The first brand I'm going to talk about first because I think they have some really cool products and I've really been enjoying trying them out and they're just fun. And this is the brand Yuni. And you may have seen this product knocking around on Instagram because this is probably one of the most Instagrammable products I've ever seen. This is their Unicorn, Y-U-N-I-C-O-R-N, Celestial Jelly Mask Cleanser. And I feel like mask cleansers are kind of becoming a thing recently. I have another product that also is kind of one of those. But here's why it has become so Instagrammable. I'm hoping the camera is going to do some favors for this. But this is, if you can see, it's got like purple reflect on it and it's like a jelly consistency. See, I can hold it upside down and it's not dripping out. Yeah, I really hope this is picking up on camera. If not, go check out Credo Beauty's Instagram and look at this product on their Instagram. Oh, I think this is actually working better over here. Okay. But it's kind of got this like purple reflect, like seriously, if I get in the light, I could just look at this product for hours. It's kind of embarrassing. So if this isn't picking up on here, I also posted a video of this on my Instagram stories. I saved this. This is a product that I got when I was at Credo Beauty just a couple weeks ago. And I picked this product up just because of how beautiful it was. I was like, if a product is that beautiful, I have to try it. And one of the things that shocked me about it was the price point. This was $25, which, yeah, that's not cheap, but I feel like so many brands in non-toxic beauty are really expensive. I was like, that's actually pretty affordable. So I have been testing this out and I've also been testing out their Uni Glow Between Spray. This is like a hydrating, well, it says it's a jelly micro mist that soothes and protects from pollution. Uni overall has a lot of kind of more original products. They also have things like a body wash that you use without water. So if you just want to refresh after going to the gym, you can use that. Like, I think their products are just really innovative and really cool. I've only tried these two out, but I definitely want to check out more. I have oily skin. I should start out by saying that. In case you guys aren't familiar with me, I have oily skin and it's acne prone, but right now it's winter and it can get a little dry, but I still have breakouts. But in general, it's oily. I like to use the cleansing mask as a balm cleanser to remove my makeup. I've tried it a whole bunch of different ways and it's more oily than you would think given that it's a gel. I was trying to describe it to one of my friends and she'd gotten a sample of the product. She was with me at Credo Beauty and she purchased some things and they were giving out samples. And she was like, oh yeah, I totally see what you mean. It's like jelly in consistency when you scoop it out, but then when you like rub it into your face, it's kind of oily. So I found that it works amazingly to break down makeup. And what I like about using it to break down makeup is it does dissolve some in water. It kind of reminds me of the Leilani Pamplemousse in that when you get it wet, it kind of suds up a little bit. So you can get it off your skin. And then I like to go in with another cleanser, either the Bristol and Sussex cleanser or the Grain Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam, and then do my second wash using one of those cleansers. I really like it for that. I don't like using it on its own as a cleanser because I feel like it leaves behind a film. My friend liked it because she felt like it left her skin feeling really hydrated because it does kind of leave behind some of the oils, but my recommendation is if you want to use it in that way, and kind of leave what's left of it behind. Don't use it to remove your makeup because then you're probably also gonna leave some makeup behind. So remove your makeup first, then use this. Or just use this like in the morning. Or use it to remove the makeup but then do a second cleanse. But overall, I have to say I really enjoy the product and I think for $25 it's hard to beat. It's a beautiful product. It's one of those products that's just fun to use. Also, the Glow Between Jelly Micro Mist is also $25. So like I said, I feel like This brand is quite affordable. I do like this mist, although I don't like using it as a mist because I'm not gonna spray it here for you because I don't want to waste it, but it like spurts out and it doesn't really create a fine mist over your face. It says that you could spray it on top of makeup, but I don't do that because, like I said, it comes out in a big burst. What I like to do is I like to spray this into my hand and then apply it onto my face. It's not exactly how it's designed to be used, but I do like the product. It reminds me a lot in consistency of the Grey Skincare Supermoon Serum, which I love. It's more of a thick, viscous, water-based serum. And this is, remember, this is a jelly micro mist, so it's kind of got that same water, but thick water consistency. It's hard to describe, but it does give you a little bit of a glow. Because as you can see, it's a bit milky, so it gives your skin a nice glow when you use it. I don't know if it protects against environmental pollution, but I do know that it leaves my face feeling really hydrated, which this winter I've definitely been craving. The ingredients in the Supermoon Serum are hard to beat, but if you're looking for a product that's similar, these two, I know they're completely different in like what they're named and how you dispense them and all of that, but the way they sit on my skin and the way they fit into my skincare routine is very similar. So what I like to do is apply this on and then go on top with like my Bristol & Sussex Hydrate Moisturizer and kind of pair it that way. And I really like how moisturized it's been keeping my skin this winter because, like I said, I've been battling a little bit of dry skin. It is available at Credo Beauty and at Target. So Target.com carries this product. I think some Target stores do. It's a long story, but my Target is in the middle of being remodeled and it's basically like the Hunger Games in our Target because everything is moved around every single time I go, and every time my husband and I go in, we're just like, okay, the toilet paper was over here last time, but now it's where the cat food used to be, and the cat food is now where the home goods section is, and the home goods section is where the clothes used to be. Like, it is just a mess. So I think it's going to be carried in Targets. It's just my Target is such a mess at the moment that who knows if it is there right now. So keep an eye out for it, and of course, if you are interested in purchasing it from Credo Beauty, you can do that online or in store, which is where I purchase these. I forget to mention this, but I am an affiliate for Credo Beauty, so if you do choose to make any purchases there, if you use my links, I would greatly appreciate that because it really helps support Naturally Beautiful Girl, and it lets me be able to test out more of these products and share my thoughts with you guys. I really appreciate all the support you give me because it really does help to keep Naturally Beautiful Girl up and running. I cannot thank you enough. All right, the next products are a brand that was launched very recently and is exclusive to Target, and this is the brand Grace and Tonic. They have an eye serum here, which I've got a little sample size of this. They have the moisture cream here, also have a sample. And they have a cleansing mud here, and this is also a sample size. They sell a kit of these products. Like I said, I only could find them online. They might be in store, I don't know. This sample kit cost $29. I was not a smart shopper when I bought these because I saw that it cost $29 and it was a sample size, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna be getting decent sized samples. This is like microscopic. It's tiny. Like, this is ridiculous. This is 5 milliliters of the moisture cream. The eye serum's 4 milliliters, but at least like you don't use this product up that quickly. And then this little cleansing mud is also only 15 mLs. I think it's overpriced, and especially for a brand that's being carried exclusively at Target, I feel very frustrated by the price point. Like, I feel like Yuni has a better price point. And it's not even being sold exclusively at Target. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I saw a number of non-toxic beauty Instagrammers doing sponsored posts by Grace and Tonic, so I was curious about it, and I originally had planned to reach out to the brand, and when I went to email them, this is interesting. The email address that came up from their Instagram was a One Love Organics email address. It doesn't say anywhere on the website that it's being made by One Love Organics, but that email address leads me to believe that it is. I'm just giving you the information I have, which is it seems to be affiliated in some way with One Love Organics. I'm wondering if like Captain Blankenship and the Sailor line that's at Target, if they're producing an exclusive line for Target. But that being said, the full price of these is pretty expensive as well. I believe the full price was around $30 for each one of these products. It just seems like a high price point for Target. Let me get into the actual products though. I do like the products. I have been trying out the cleansing mud. This is a very interesting product. It is a cleanser that is kind of dark, and it's interesting because you get to scoop it out here, which I'm not in love with. I scoop out the jelly cleanser, but this I feel like is a consistency that could have been pumped. Like it could have come in a squeezy tube, it could have been pumped. They all come in this like frosted glass container, which is nice. And what you are supposed to do with this cleansing mud is you're supposed to apply it to your face dry and then get some water on your fingertips and kind of suds it up a little bit, scrub it around, and then wash it off. I feel like a lot of cleansers are in the style of you apply it dry, you get a little bit of water on your hands, then you suds it up, and then you rinse it off, which is interesting. Works well, like I said, for in the morning. Things become trickier if you're trying to also remove your makeup as well, because if you are using a cleansing oil, for instance, to remove your makeup, then you already have your face kind of wet. So I didn't find that this jived the best with removing my makeup. It doesn't really remove my makeup, and it didn't really work well after oil cleansing, but I do like it in the morning because I am able to use it when my face is completely dry. But what I like to do is I just take some of it out, scrub it around. It is a little bit exfoliating, or at least it says it's exfoliating. I couldn't feel any physical exfoliation from it, but it does have that, it's a mud, so it's supposed to be exfoliating. But I did feel like it left my face clean, but not stripped, which I appreciate. Would I purchase a full size? Not sure, it's a little expensive. If the price point was probably $5 to $10 lower, maybe. I am surprised by how much I actually like the moisture cream. I did really like this because it is super moisturizing, but it didn't feel heavy on my skin. Like it absorbed in, but it provided a lot of moisture. It wouldn't be a product that I would want in the summer given my skin type, but this winter I really have been liking this. So I think surprisingly, out of the 3 products, this one was actually my favorite. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer that's a heavy duty moisturizer but doesn't feel like it's sitting on the skin, this one really does work well. The eye serum, I keep saying this, I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, I can't tell a difference when I'm using an eye serum versus when I'm not. I keep trying different ones, but I really don't see much of a difference, and that's kind of the same thing with this one. I do like that it is a very lightweight oil. It doesn't feel heavy. I've only been using it at night because it is an oil. I don't like to put oil serums under my eyes in the morning because I am going to go in with concealer. And once again, not really sure if it's worth the price. So I'd say out of the 3 of their products, the mud is good if you're looking for a cleanser. If you're looking for a moisturizer, I guess I would recommend the moisturizer cream, but it is expensive and the sample kit is expensive. So it is what it is. And it might be made by One Love Organics, we don't know. I've never tried any One Love Organics products actually. That's something I should try out at some point, but I've just never gotten around to it. Okay, and then the final brand I'm going to be talking about is Wildcraft skincare. So this is a brand that is made in Toronto, and I picked up 2 of their products. I picked up their oil cleanser, and I picked up their balance toner. So I have been trying both of these out. The balance toner is a geranium and orange blossom toner. You mist it on your face just like a regular toner, and it does have witch hazel in it. It does have some aloe juice, but I found that it's not my favorite toner because it's a little drying, it's a little harsh. And I know it is a balancing toner, but I didn't go with their clarifying. I think they have a clarifying toner, and I didn't go with that one because I thought this one would be less harsh, because I've come to the long conclusion that I don't really like harsh toners, but this one just didn't, I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I've been trying some other ones. I've been liking the Josh Rosebrook hydrating mist, whatever, the Josh Rosebrook hydrating mist. And I also have been liking the new one from Shamanudi, the seaweed toner that I got in the February Petit Bour box. It's okay, it's just not my favorite toner. I do like the oil cleanser quite a bit. This is a tea tree and marshmallow oil cleanser, and I thought the tea tree in it was very interesting because I do have acne prone skin, and tea tree oil really is helpful for me. This oil cleanser is one that you have to use a damp washcloth to remove off your face. It doesn't suds up, you can't dissolve it in water, but for an oil cleanser it does work really well. The way it pumps out is nice, it's not too messy to use. And yeah, it does break down my makeup really well, and it's not irritating my skin. It's just a nice experience, and using oil cleansers, especially in the winter, is really nice because it really helps you to not strip your face. I guess I was just not as blown away by Wildcraft skincare in general as I had hoped. It's nice, it's lovely. It was really fun being able to see a lot of their products in person, and I wanted to share them with you because I know some of you that watch my videos are Canadian and have access to more Canadian brands than we do here in the US. If you were to pick out of those two products to try one, I would go with the oil cleanser. I would skip on the toner. I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. There have been a lot of skincare brands that have kind of come into the market and kind of come onto my radar recently, and I'm hoping to try more of them out soon. I definitely want to try out Alpine Beauty. They're made in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, actually, so I think their products are really cool. They have a very high price point though, so I don't know, we'll see if I get around to that. I have a lot of skincare on hand at the moment, as you can tell, but I really enjoy trying them out for you guys, and I just wanted to share this with you. So let me know if there are any other brands that you're curious about in terms of skincare that you'd like to see me try. Let me know in the comment section down below. And have you tried any of these brands out? What do you think? If you have, are you interested in trying them out? Let me know all of that. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.